You have a cloth. Oh, my screen looks terrible. Is it? Ooh. We are on week 7, day 1.
Whoa.
Can you hear me okay?
Raj, loud and clear.
Could we do check-in?
Two.
Huh?
Classisch Quadcap.
Sako, Quantia Cups. Sako.
Classisch Anakimas.
Sako, Inakimash.
Uklas, Sikaptush.
Sako, Tsikapdush.
Nothing, yes.
Sako, Nasamis.
I'll be a listener again tonight. My voice is still pretty sore.
Okay.
True.
True. Sako, Uumis, Nanitsu.
Andy.
Sako, Andy.
Maki.
Sako, Maki.
Classisch
Sako. I missed your name.
Akums Ak.
Takums Aksh.
Yeah.
There we go. Takums Aksh. Sako.
Classisch Adrian.
Sako, Adrian. Sayak, Sikab Utlaksa.
Class Mr. Robinson.
We have how many on
Gosh, how many tribes you from again?
Hayu Ish Akla so far?
No idea.
So who am I missing? I'm missing one. Oh, is that you? Hayu Quiet Sikaksa? Oh, Tattoo Saksa.
Class Datu Zaksa. I'll be here till just about 5 to 6.
Okay. I think that everybody. Oh no, we have Bettina.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah. Anybody have a prayer to share today?
Sit up.
Okay. Let's go.
I will do it. Donna see a pin off. How was Miss Hotwood? Donna see a pin off. How was Miss Hotwood? Donna see a pin off. How was Miss Hotwood? Donna see a pin off. How was Miss Hotwood? And that one is Comet, Levi Martin. That all good things naturally flow towards us is what I used a pin for meaning for all of us. Chew.
So,
Clickle. Go. Chester.
Hey,
When they say nea, is that like snen?
what's the word?
Nea,
Nela.
nea.
Onea.
I used to hear
Means
some guy say it. Nea.
Isn't it aunt
means,
or uncle?
yeah.
Aunt or
Yeah,
uncle?
Okay.
Yep.
I used to hear them say that.
Nea.
Uh,
Okay.
Or aunt or uncle?
Just like you
uh,
say or e for mom. Nea.
Just call her mom.
My screen still see. Oh, there we go. Right in my screen.
Okay, so na po itas hen. We gonna record? Are we recording?
Yeah, I started recording. Don't want to forget.
I'm all paranoid now.
Andy,
hey,
do you still have that word I told you?
no, it's so close to it.
I can't. I can't. I forgot it. I was saying it last night.
It's been up, no?
No. It's a hum.
It's a hum.
It's a home.
Apron.
Oh, it's a home. It's a home.
Didn't have a chance to go there at all.
Akak, titsahom?
Apron.
Apron.
I'm here, Terry.
Okay, Auntie. Na eh.
She's in
Nuh-uh.
class right now, so she's not available.
Nea.
Nea.
Uh,
There we go.
Just brought
Nea.
all the stuff home.
Nea.
it's a hum or it's a hum.
Shitahum. Shitahum, Naniksu.
Yeah. It's a hum.
Shitahum.
It's a hum.
It's a hum.
Shitahum.
Hum. I think we're same as Bamfield. I got it from Ben Nukmis the other day.
And Nukmas.
Yeah.
Shitahum.
Yeah.
What did we all say? Oh, it was a table class that was shitashum.
It's awesome.
Table class or a rug, hey? Carpet. Shitashum. It's a home.
Is that right in the chat? Is it titsahom?
Yeah, shitahum.
Home package.
Package?
Shitahum.
I put it in the chats.
Shitahum.
I heard a word I heard a word I hadn't heard for a long, long time. My niece used it when I was visiting. Cha'asatzik. It means come here or come. Cha'alatzikauk. Come on over and eat.
What was he?
Cha'asasik.
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 Come on, eat.
Cha'as.
Cha'asasik Coke.
Come on and eat.
Uh,
Cha'asas. Cha'asas. Cha'as.
Cha'asasik.
Cha'asasik. There we go. Cha'asasik.
Cha'asasik.
Just like a gesturing to them. Okay.
Or a polite way of inviting them
Yeah.
Cha'asasik.
Cha'asasik.
instead of saying chukwa.
Cha'asasik.
I have a question about that. Would that mean like go on and eat?
No, come on and
No?
eat.
Okay, all right.
Just about the same as Cha'asaschi. It means you can go.
Cha'aschi.
Cha'asaschi.
Cha'as.
Cha'asaschi.
I think we've just shortened it to Cha'aschi.
Okay. Cha'aschi.
Cha'aschi.
What did you say that one is, Grandpa? Naniksu? Cha'aschi.
Go on.
Go on.
Yeah, you
Get
can go.
going. Get going.
You say long here. I think Tlopa it says short. Cha'aschi. Cha'aschi. And you say who asiwa?
Cha'aschi.
Cha'asasik.
Cha'asachi. Okay.
It sounds
Yeah.
like it's just talking to one person, eh? Cha'asaschi.
Cha'aschi. Oh,
Like Cha'aschi sounds like more than one person.
Oh, cool.
There's an explanation. Cha'alchi. You're giving him sort of permission to go.
Yeah,
Cha'alchi quoi?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like he's in the back.
Yeah. Cha'alchi. It's like say go ahead, or like permission to go.
giving them permission to go. Okay.
Yeah. If somebody asks them to do something and you just say Cha'alchi, you're saying go ahead to that one person.
Like when the kids ask me to go to the bathroom, Cha'aschi.
That's right.
They said Cha'asachi. It sounds like Cha'asachi. It sounds like it going right now.
yeah.
Mahinish Yukawa Cha'a. Can shorten it down.
Yeah.
Cha'a.
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 Yeah, just a short version.
Cha'a.
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 Uh,
Cha'a or cha'a?
Cha'a.
Cha'a.
Would she say that if I said I want to go to the movies?
Cha'a. If you want to go by yourself.
Point being made.
It helps if you do a hand motion. You know, it's like another way to register it in our brain. Cha'a. Cha'a. Kwa. Cha'a. Cha'aschi.
Then go.
Cha'aschi.
Yeah, and then you can slow your hand. Cha'aschi. Cha'a. Fast. Cha'a. helps us remember, right? That total physical response.
Yeah,
They used to say Ichi when they told them get out of there. Get out of there.
Keiichi,
Ichi.
get out of here, Keiichi.
Yeah.
Keiichi.
Or Sipachi.
Or what?
Yeah, to your doggy. Sipachi.
Satachi?
Sakachi.
Oh, Sakachi.
Hmm. First time I heard that one.
Chitachi?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
It's I don't know exactly, but it's kind of like telling your dog to get lost or like
Like
get
in a
out.
house? In a
Yeah.
house, it say,
Like
"Guan."
Yeah, like that. Yeah, sort of.
Hmm.
It's probably more harsh than Cha'aschi for sure.
Like TTFO.
Keiichi.
I don't know what that is.
Keiichi. Keiichi.
It's like so on, right?
Keiichi.
Meet Yasayums. Koko Yapa.
You use that too if you're telling someone to knock it off.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Keiichi. Just with more attitude.
Hmm.
Is that Ichi or Ichi? Kaichi, Kaichi, eh? Ichi.
Keiichi.
Yeah. I'm trying to imagine the spelling in my mind because seeing it helped me.
In the chat.
Holy mackerel. Hello there, Wayster.
Uksa ishkupaat.
Okay.
Nui.
You're real Woodstock.
How do I say he's cooking for me?
Chef Boyardee.
Josh.
Saki
Josh.
Saki Chip Ishsia. Saki Hotup Sia. Sia Tup Saki.
Josh.
Ah,
No, it was at McDonald's.
who Asua?
No, it was at McDonald's.
We wake up Swawayik.
Rotten.
Yes.
Did their food get rotten?
No.
Rotten bodies.
Who Asua?
It was no, it was at McDonald's at Umakia, I think.
Oh,
It was
I choose that.
did their food go rotten?
Rotten McDucks.
Yeah.
I chalk it when it's rotten.
I chuck.
It was did it go rotten?
Ah,
Because
cool.
you were having McDonald's last time we were on here.
Item it's. We yes I who eats McDonald's with ugly food.
Ugly.
Yeah, with eat
It was
Pasishana. It tastes. They talk crap about McDonald's and then say it tastes good.
Week 6. Change the subject.
Wayne. Kupad.
How's he doing?
Kupad.
What's he cooking?
Hmm.
Kehka. Oh, kehka.
Okay.
Or when it's in a question form, you can. What was I going to say? Okay, to dusk. Okay, to dusk.
What is he going to?
Okay, to dusk. What are you going to eat?
Oh.
Okay, to dusk.
Kid with us.
Okay, to dusk.
The K is the question mark.
Okay, to dusk.
With us.
How do I answer that? By saying I am going to eat? Because I know how to say I ate is who eats it, right?
Okay, to dusk.
Esther, what is he gonna feed you?
Who eats with the spaghetti? Spaghetti. Who eats with us? Okay,
Fudge time.
in a bit. Who eats with us? Spaghetti.
Joey,
Oh, Pinoy.
can you hear the sirens?
Where?
Not us.
Oui, is that you show it?
Yeah.
He says, yeah, he khusha.
Yeah.
He says, yeah, he khusha.
Pan Koopa? Pan Koopa Hisk?
Eats with us.
Bijou matiknish.
Ish?
Bijou matiknish.
Ignore that chat. I just put in there. It says who eats is what I was supposed to say.
Who eats with us? Eats with us. Eats with us.
Kid with kids with us.
And then you add their name after that? Or just asking the question, eats with us.
What are you gonna eat?
Eats with us.
If you're directly asking them, then they already know that you're talking to them.
Mhm.
Like, I used to do stuff like that, and Katie would always be like, Josh, like, it's already understood from context. I don't know if that makes sense, but
Then how do you say spaghetti?
No, we say noodles. Noodles.
Noodle.
Oh, Katya. That's what I asked earlier. Oh, Katya.
Okay.
Oh, Katya.
Uh,
What's he cooking?
okay.
Did we find out yet?
Spaghetti.
Oh, spaghetti. Okay.
I'm having half smoked sockeye and
Uh, green.
Royalty, royalty.
Chester always say, "Hakitsk." Yeah, Hakitsk, he always say to me when I tell him I'm having smoked fish.
What was he?
Hakitsk. Hakitsk, it's just being just how would I put it there? You're just jokingly.
Cheeky.
Yeah.
It's like saying, you're delicious.
Hakitsk.
You're very delicious.
What?
Hakitsk.
Hakitsk.
Like you could say, Ha'umakukitsk. Yours is good food.
So good.
Oh, eat with the smoked suha.
Ooh, so hush.
Suha.
Hakitsk.
Sakash.
I don't know if I'll see Buffalo the same anymore after that picture.
Oh. Were you trying to speak, Anne?
I was saying to Uncle Chess, are you having Sakash?
Sakashed.
Sakashed or Sakashed?
Sikash.
Sakashed?
Chika.
Smoked salmon.
Sikash.
Yeah.
Sakashed. What did you guys say aquashed is again?
Dry smoke.
Dried dog salmon.
Dog salmon. Aquashed. Sawquashed.
Sim chew, man. Sim chew.
Two.
Sim chew.
When it's burnt, when you've burnt your aquashed, it becomes simchu.
How come you
When
don't?
you
Yep.
roast it over an open fire.
I remember they used to do that when I was a kid.
Yep.
And
Yep.
Wiki Nachpichik.
Not much of a job, 20 hours.
Yeah, it's Chester Mokto. It's
Oh God.
Chester.
Just the crust.
Yeah, it's that I'm telling you that he really enjoys eating moktu.
Yeah, Wiki Sakla Nachpichik. Never tried that either.
Which is namilshit. Namilshit is when you try. Namilshit.
Nachpichik, taste it.
what was
You can
it?
have it. You can have it with apsqui.
No.
Oh, it's real good with ketchup.
It's Chester Mokto eat. Say.
Yeah.
Kaik. He always he's enjoying it. He likes to enjoy. Or
Yeah.
It's just a short version. When you're enjoying.
Did I lose you guys? Hello?
Hello?
Achak. There's 16 now. Glenda John.
Elizabeth. Okay, I'll add you guys.
Quiet.
Hello. Sorry I'm late. I just got home.
Okay. Elizabeth. Yak. Yayak eat kmuktu.
Ya kaik.
Yayak eek.
Ya kaik. Eat at Kubuktua, I think.
Yayak eek.
Eat at Ko.
Who eats ashko?
Eat at Ko.
Who eats
Eat at Ko.
Who eats
Eat at Ko. When he's eating.
muktu?
That's just a BS story.
Yayak eek. Who eats
Oh,
muktu?
Ya kaish. Ya kaikish Chester Buktu eat at Ko, I think.
you guys say how was it? You're BSing? That would
Say it again.
how was it?
Uncle,
Oi.
how do you say it takes a long time making muktzah?
Ooh. P-
I don't really know.
Kita Rishas Ukwish
Was that the right word, Andy?
What?
How was it?
How was it?
How was it?
That's asking if you went someplace to eat.
How was
How was it?
Was it?
Was it? I went to eat.
How was it?
I.
How was it? How was it?
The
I-
S is I.
I went.
What?
How was it? How was it? It's such a McDonald's.
How do you say try?
To try something?
How was it? A comic?
Try. It's kind of hard to hear with everybody's mics on.
Try or dry?
Try. T-R-Y.
Yeah, you said to try something. What was your word to try it? I missed that too.
Namishi.
Namishi.
Oh,
Namishi.
that's when your little one doesn't want to eat something, like a piece of vegetable or something, and you're telling him to try it. Namishi. Try it. Taste it. Namishi.
Namish.
Namishi.
Namishi.
Uh,
Namishi. Namishi.
Namashi. Josh has in there. I think Chloe, where do we say namashi? Namashi. Try it. Did you say namashi?
Namishi. Yeah.
Namishi. Namishi. Namishi.
Or you can say nachpichi. Taste it. Nachpichi.
Nachpichi.
Nachpichi. Yeah, I'm telling you to taste it.
Nachpichi.
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 How can you use that in a sentence, Chester? Nachpichi.
Nachpichi Takas Masako teach.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Taste it if you want to continue to live.
What about if you're saying, what would you say? Like, have it, it's good for you, or something like that.
HPG,
Umish,
Like my nai Karen's always telling me to have toots up, it's good for you. When you're low on iron. Toots up.
uh, uh,
Hay wa nach PGE in Cliffsea.
that's PGA Umish. It tastes good.
Umish.
Uh,
Try it, it tastes good.
Not
I think
speech.
she was trying to ask if, like, you know, like on the medicinal side of
Yeah,
Kashtik Tutsup, you know, when she said it's good for you.
like to help stabilize your iron. Mm.
or your hangover.
Really, Naniksa?
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy. Oh,
Can we say that, Chester? Cliffsea? Like it's good for you, Cliffsea? Does that make sense or no? You know how we say
That again, George?
Henwa nach PGE in Cliffsea?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Because fish sea is like it's poison. Well then Cliffsea, it's good for you, like it's good.
You say hewa?
say poison once more, Josh.
Fish sea.
Fish sea.
Yeah, fish sea.
Fish sea.
Like ink sea, it yields firewood. Ink
sea.
Fish sea.
It's
Poison.
not good for you.
Yeah. It yields badness. So
Not
then
good for you.
opposite Cliff sea.
Yeah, you're right.
Fish sea?
Cliff sea.
Mm-hmm.
Is that central, Josh?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay.
See, Josh?
What did you want me to say?
Did you start with haiwa?
Hai hen. Can we? Hai hen wa. Can we say? Like the hen is like a question about us. So hai hen wa. Can we say?
Okay, then what did he say after that?
Oh, I said hai hen wa nach peachy in Cliffsea. Taste it. It's good for you.
That's peachy. Cliffsea?
Cliffsea.
Cliffsea.
Like cliffs
Yeah.
is good. And then there's the F. C. Please stop. Please stop. I wrote it down.
Cliffsea.
Yep. I wrote it in the chat.
Okay.
That means good for.
Mm-hmm.
Good for hangovers, like Chester said.
Ako at hangover. How do you say hangover?
Holy mackerel. Uh,
Is that when your face is hanging, or
no, they used to just call it ta'il.
is
We maqsad ta'il.
pics in
Yes,
Nepal?
it's a sickness from alcohol.
Picture dish Andy and Nakami. Yes. Yeah, kusha.
Luck miss.
Jeez.
I don't know why they used to say tuhatu. It almost sound like you're chopping your head off when you say that.
Asiwa?
Tuhatu.
Oh,
They used to tuhatu. They used to just use it as an excuse to have a couple more. They used to claim it cures your hangover when you have a couple. Tuhatu.
like your head fell over.
Um,
To what's secretary? Oh, ta'is.
uh,
Ta'is can be used for hangover too.
hey, Chester.
Yeah, that's right.
Ha away.
Oh,
We sayum amakwas.
I just learned something from my wife. She said, when you have a drink after your hangover, it's hair of the dog.
The dog. Hapom yamamak ainik. We yad amakwas nakamin hai. The drinkers never learn their lesson.
We shall up my question.
By eat coalition mit.
Up my
with God, no,
up my question. Up my question is somebody that does not learn a lesson. Up my question.
Marquess?
Up my question.
Coalition mit.
Did you say up my question?
Up my question.
Yeah, it's a pharyngeal.
Up my
Like
question.
I need up makwas.
Up my question.
I might be able to find the exact spelling.
So if you're saying that about someone, do you just add their name to it?
We is up my question. Chester it's it's us. That's past tense. We're saying I used to say.
what's he doing, Josh? Again?
Huh? He's throwing you under the bus.
We is up my question.
Yeah, Marco, we, yeah, Marco.
Boy. Oh,
What was it?
We ash amakwas Chester. Chester certainly never learns his lesson.
Can
Tell Chester.
Our kids are preparing to host a feast of 7 schools, is it, Terry? Day after tomorrow.
What is it called?
7 groups, yeah. Klitu, Mak,
Klitu.
Klitu.
Seven groups.
7 groups coming in to their feast on Thursday.
Oh,
This Thursday.
Can we look at phrases to uphold the children or tell them how proud we are of the children and the adults that have guided them to be able to host?
Each up is when you hold up some. Each up is when you uphold somebody. Each Chester, help me. Each up Each up is when you uphold somebody.
Each up.
Each up. Each up. But we're upholding our grandchildren. Each up. Each up in the Kokutkan. Each up in the. You said how you say it, Chester? Each up in the.
Yeah.
Each up in the Kokutkan, where we uphold their grandchildren.
Aksken?
Each up in the. Each up in the. We were holding them up. Each up in the Kokutkan. But what was your other? How did you phrase your question, Anne?
How do we tell the kids and the adults we're so proud of them?
You have to use the word katak somehow. Katak or katak is when you're proud of something. My copy, Josh. Or
Yeah, I guess it's a kataknish hishuksitwa.
Yeah.
At ni isakpin. Qisit itqsu. Haha inmas.
Hinatumas.
Ani ishklus qisit itqsu. Qatskwi tukitna not nexo iqmut yukwa mit as inatumas. Just saying like we're proud of you, or trying to say we're proud of you, what you guys have done, inviting people here, the way our ancient ones, or the way they invited people. We it as inatumas.
Inatumas is when you go tribe to tribe, but Joshua is a local. How is it?
Yeah, they went from tribe to tribe. 7 groups.
And they went house to house too, didn't they, Terry? In the village?
That's Joshua. Yeah, that's house to house, right on the reserve. Inatumas is fighting different tribes.
Okay.
Was it Logic, Jess?
Joshua.
Inatumas is when you invite different tribes. shack is when you going house to house on a reserve, our reserve for houses.
Res, Ukushishal, Kukutwa, Res.
Oh, there is. The rock.
It's
Joshua.
Echo.
guess you could use Nuchuk too, eh? Nuchuk Nish Sitwa.
Yeah,
Proud of
Yeah.
you guys.
yeah.
Proud.
How come they used to say nutchak? I used to hear that growing up. Around nutchak.
Well, they're being
Um,
over proud of themselves. Like it's sort of it's just a way of saying that they're conceited or whatever.
Their nose is
Pussy.
it's not like not liking something. Nutchak.
That too, yeah. It
Yeah.
can mean that.
Yeah.
It can mean that.
has dual meanings, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Being pussy.
Nutchuk.
Yeah, they used to use that word too, is when a person is overly proud of themselves,
Hmm.
like conceited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
But yeah.
What did they say? Cup what? Don't be boastful. One doesn't be boastful. Cup what?
Uh uh
Echo, Josh.
cup what?
Yeah, cup what?
What?
Cup what?
Hoknish hahop achak. We yat cup what? We have a teaching. One doesn't be boastful. Cup what is kind of like mentioning yourself, talking about yourself. That's what I intuitively think it means, but it's like one doesn't be boastful.
Don't be boastful.
Yeah, like Tupac always says, you don't talk about yourself publicly. She's like, if you're doing good things, your fellow villagers or people will spread the good news about you.
Cup.
Cup what?
Yeah,
What? Cup. What?
Cup what?
yeah. Oh,
What?
Cup what?
oops.
Wheat? Did you say wheat? Yak.
Just
Wheat? Yeah. Tish.
just cup what?
Wheat.
Josh, isn't that like telling about what the event's about?
Caroline Little, she in one of her texts, she says something like, wheat yacht, cup what? One doesn't be boastful. Ka upshik is to mention. So I'm not sure if it's related to that root. Like Johnny Masses ka upshik Chester ish Andy in takshik ish us uh like I want to mention Chester and Andy because they always teach us. So I don't know if this cup what means to be mentioning yourself repeatedly.
I think so.
Yeah, that's kind of what I think it means, but I
I
don't.
think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Cup is when you mention.
Yeah.
When you mention someone else or whatever.
Oh, okay. So you're talking without having to talk about yourself, right?
Yeah. Like if I was to come on here and be like, oh, I'm always learning the language. I'm always doing this. Oh, I'm so great. I'm so I. That's like going against the teachings. If you are doing that and if you are doing good things, then other people will be like talking about you and being like, oh,
Click go.
he's such a good person. He's teaching our young ones the language, and you know, like, know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's like the guy who goes around and says, "I'm so tough." He talks about how tough he is. He's like, well, if you really are that, you don't need to say anything.
How it is with the hot with, right? Like they don't say they're the hot with. It's up to the musjum to say to introduce them as our hot with, or they have a speaker for them. So
Yeah, can go with that stuff. Yep. And there's old teachings about like a chief he's a chief because he has the backing of his people, because he needs the backing of his people. If he doesn't have the backing of his people, well, can he catch all the salmon himself? Can he uphold everything in the village by himself? No. So you need your people to be working. Like Katie would say, we're really strong when we work together.
What was he, Josh?
I like that one.
That's a good one.
Wawan nishas eats a mit ha akwakna me think shikun mamuk mamuk stuff some nishas. So Katie would say to us all the time, we're really strong when we work together. Mamuk stuff some nishas, we should always work together.
Missing shit is when we come together. Missing shit.
And shit.
Missing shit.
There's probably other ways to say that too.
Missing.
Missing
Like me.
That's what they could use that for when you shack up too.
Yeah.
Miss Ink Chick.
Missing shit.
What's
missing shit. Missing shit.
Missing Chick.
Shack up, yeah.
Wow, really?
Yeah. Hey, Chester.
Missing.
Right. You'll have to go back to Nevada there.
Oh gosh, I guess so.
Bring him home.
It might you might be able to say it like this too. Ha akwak na mil chamas chik na mamuk. That makes sense too. I think she might have said it that way too. There's different.
How did you say it?
Mil chamas chik na.
Mil chamas chik. Mil chamas. Chester, help me. Mil chamas chik. Mil chamas chik. Mil chamas chik.
Yeah.
Do you say it from the back of your throat, Chester? Mil chamas chik.
Mil chamas.
Mil chamas chik.
Mil chamas chik.
Yeah, that's we're doing it together. Mil chamas chik.
Mil chamas chik.
Mil chamas chik.
Josh, did you have chink on the end of that?
Mil chamas
chink.
No. On the first one, I said. On the first one, I said me think shikun mamuk.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, and then this one I said me chamas chik mamuk.
Me chamas chik mamuk. Me chamas chik mamuk.
Yeah, like mithai is like kind of means like they're similar. Mithai. You think ships come together.
Me chamas. Chamas.
Come together as one.
Touching shit is pretty much the same, isn't it, Chester?
Start fighting?
No,
Rick?
Chester.
That's a war. That's a war, yeah.
Touching shit.
That's when you battle. Or oh yeah. Hitachin is when you're taking on somebody, right?
Touching.
Yep.
Hitachink is when you're taking on somebody. Hitachink.
Like to fight?
It's almost like a challenge, isn't it, Chester? Hitachink.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the word.
A battle or challenge?
Yeah. Challenge, yeah, when you challenge somebody.
Touching.
Two potty is like a challenge too, right? But I guess it'd be a different kind of challenge.
Yeah.
Not a war. Maybe not
Yeah.
a war like challenge.
It's like New Year's hotcakes.
Yeah. Over bears.
Okay.
You'll be the first one in there, Josh.
Sure. Yeah. Haps quiz. Oh, matak uwam yis. Udwi timakshik. Chester will be the first one.
How do we say splashing around in the water, Chester? Tim Kmies?
Tim
Kmies.
Tim Kmies, like when you're walking in the water, splashing.
Yeah.
On the beach, right?
Yeah. Tim Kmies.
Wa mitishas eats a mit Tim ha oh, how do you say jumping in puddles? Tim
Yeah.
tuch sink puddle.
Yeah, they used to say Tim Kshe when a canoe's too far out.
Oh. Tuch wilti. Sleep at Zug. Tuch wilti. You've become slave. Jump out.
Susachi. Susachi. That's they're telling you to swim out. If your canoe drifts away, Susachi. Susachi.
Let's just down the toilet. These are all big.
Can we take 10, Terry?
6:22.
Okay, gonna make a coffee.
Hayutin 6:22.
Did you hear Hudson talk about time? Remember one time he was talking about time and then he said, I don't know if I recorded him, but I wish I did. Anyway, he was saying tins for minutes, and then I think he said tin squee for seconds. And the hours like tin uck, ringing of the bell, tin uck.
An hour.
That's how he broke down time. tins, tin squee for seconds, tins for minutes.
Just wait, I gotta write that down, Josh.
Yeah, like it makes perfect sense to me.
Say
Not
it
that I'm a
again.
fluent speaker, but he
Mm,
said,
Kim Squee?
"Ja, Quitish Nasim Smith
Kim Squee is what?
seconds."
Seconds?
Yeah, like tin
Yeah.
tin uck is like hour, like new pit tin uck 1 o'clock. And then he said tins for minutes, and then tin squee for seconds.
mm.
What was uh, Kim Squee? Tinaak?
Yeah, tin uck for the hour.
Tins.
And tin. You
Tin,
said a third one. Tin Squee, Tinaak.
tins is for minutes. Like moo tins would be 4 minutes.
Hayu tins.
Yeah, hayu tins 10 minutes. Hayu tin squee 10 seconds.
Tin squee.
Like squee isn't like part of
Oh, okay.
the minute.
He didn't say the half hour?
Um,
Squee sort of means like something that's gone by.
Oh,
Katwat, like new pitin uck katwat 1:30.
okay.
Katwad is quarter.
Oh,
Updak is
yeah, maybe up top.
What's the word for seconds, Josh?
Tin
Tin squeak. Oh,
Tin Squee.
In
Tin
squeak.
Squee.
we're on a break. Okay?
I thought we were.
yes, I am supposed to do.
Is that Tin or Tim?
Tin.
T-I-N.
Ten.
T.
Ten.
In squeak.
Josh,
Yep.
we'll see you when you say 1:30.
New pit tin uck. Oh,
No Pitinato shop, dog.
up talk. Excuse me.
True copy it. No echo behind me, eh?
Check nai or wiki check nai. The echo is disappeared.
Wiki
Wiki check, like it's become none, disappeared. Oh, Mr. Pub. Oh,
We all say, oh, you squee.
squeak.
That's squee, eh? Oh, you squee.
There's like a few meanings of squee, right?
Yeah.
Like hamut squee would be like parts of bone,
Hamut squee, yeah.
like leftover pieces of a bone, or
Yeah. It was.
yeah.
Was.
And then the other one is like quad squee mit us, the way they must have been, or the
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, there's several meanings, eh?
Yeah. It's kind of one of those things, the more time you spend with the language, you'll start to get people will start to get an intuitive understanding of which one's being meant based on the context of the conversation. And yeah.
Aw,
Like before and after.
Yeah, kind of thing. Yeah.
Qui sahin,
Sahin.
qotsi,
What squee? Quiz high chick nash. Quiz hein chiklaya. Quiz hein chiklaya nish.
who's cushion with stories you have?
Ocean mit. Different ones.
You got Georgie Clutis?
I have some of his books. But let's see. Some of the stories about Raven I've heard from Tupad. Youth Knock Mit, he used to tell a really funny one. I'd literally be laughing so hard I'd start to cry. He told it so well. Every time. It was awesome. Caroline Little has some stories. Hudson told some stories about Raven. Uma Tsukwit Kuishin Mit Nasum Yismit.
Oh, I think Luke Swanmit and John Kay had some good ones about it.
Yeah, I'm always looking for more recordings or more versions.
Should get a hold of James Swan. He's got recordings of Luke Swan.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
That'd be awesome.
on cassette tape.
Oh wow. Ushuyum al himwitsa wa ichup ak at ne isukial. Umatsukwit sashtup min hai. Ku asap ak sashtup min hai. They would make the animals like humans. Maybe we could say quats we mit it as have you, can we say upmhihinwa ha hopayi to give teachings? Ha hopayi. Have you ever heard that before? Have you guys? I don't know if I just made that up myself or if I've actually heard Tupac.
it's almost like putting it into past tense. Hopefully.
Yeah, like they would give teaching.
Yeah,
like Tanayi, give money, give teaching.
It's hard for me to explain. Hopefully, when he it's when he lectured. When he lectured. Hopefully.
Hopefully yet at is what it they would give teachings and put them to sleep while they were putting them to sleep.
Chachi. Come here, Chachi. Come on, Chachi. What's the matter?
Chachi. We knew someone that had a dog named Chachi.
Come here, Chachi.
He's real.
But hey, cut it out.
He's a real chihuahua.
Oh yeah.
Come on, Chachi.
I got 6 chihuahuas in my house.
Oh wow. Ankle biters.
Oh, I'll never go poor with golden dragon.
Good boy. Well,
That's pipes.
Andy,
Oi,
Haikwa ankle biters. Biter.
shucks.
Mm, ma-
That's a Chester question, that one.
Drew. Ehter. Biting on the feet. Ices or ankle.
Much.
Like Caroline Little says, Ushuyumt or Kosi apat Muadmit Ushuyumt Uk Chamalchip Quiet Ikmin Isi. Sanadir was made a slave, and sometimes he would play with the baby wolves. And then I wanted to add in, wanted to say something like they would practice attacking biting his ankles.
Oh,
You know how little puppies will run up to you and they'll bite your pant leg,
uh-huh.
shake it around. I was just imagining the little wolf pups biting his ankles and shaking their heads, growling.
Yeah. They're not scared.
Cameron.
My first Chihuahua ran after a German Shepherd and tore its legs right apart.
Oof. Witwak, who Wamasas Witwak Nakits, you have warriors.
And oh,
I used to tease Lillian Sam Suta. I'd say, yeah, we're gonna move to house it, and I'm gonna bring with me a pack of wiener dogs, and they're gonna terrorize all the little old ladies in the village. Pack of wiener dogs.
new breed.
Yeah.
Oh, Shitsa. Yeah, they had all kinds of animals. Charleston, Ocean.
Quinn mate.
Cluppersum.
Cluppersum. Pui mate.
Yeah, see.
See. Moths.
And there was the story of the crab and the dogfish.
The crab and the what?
Dogfish.
Oh. You know that story?
I'll have to try to remember it,
Okay.
and I'll tell it to you.
Sure, that'd be awesome.
Because it had to do with when my late uncle and my dad told me to go upswings, then it would, and I tell him, I says, every morning, I said, these hot zombies would be running around trying to grab my toe. And
Yeah.
I'd get saved by the yetcha, the dogfish.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah.
I'll try put it together because I used to tell my dad, I said, no, can't, because my grandmother used to make ice cream out of it.
Yeah.
That's where it ended, my yatra story.
Hmm.
Made into ice cream.
Yeah, I love stories. Good way to learn. Good way to teach.
And do you know all them cartoons on TV? Like Pinocchio and
Yeah.
all the other guys, Sleeping Beauty.
Mhm.
You go to a house and you look up on the mountains, you'll find Pinocchio.
Oh yeah.
We had Pinocchio before he was on TV.
Cool.
And Elvis.
Elvis Presley, yeah,
Hmm.
he's on our mountain.
I saw a word for sideburns the other night. It's like ha. I'm not sure if it reduplicates. Probably does. Ha. Sututh. Does it sound familiar, Andy?
Yeah,
Sututh.
a substitute.
Yeah, sideburns.
Yeah, a substitute.
Yeah, like hish suit is like both ends or both sides. So the soot or suit side. Yeah, and the hup is the hair. Hup.
Yeah, a substitute.
Hup.
Yeah.
Hup. The tooth. The ooth or tooth is referring to the face. Hair
Right,
on
that
both
one.
sides of the face.
Helps you.
Hupsatooth.
A substitute.
Hupsatooth. Like hup up some
Usky. Okay.
Askinuak. Can also mean your wallet's empty.
Uh,
My wallet old.
You can't say hahapas too.
Asiwa.
Hahapas.
Hapas.
Somebody was named that. Sideburns.
Oh, for sideburns?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
what about a beaver tail?
Apache.
What the hell?
It's Apache's private pubic hairs, eh?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
they used to call Chester Happy Jim.
Happy Jim is is Habachum northern then? Northern dialect?
No, it's ours.
Okay.
Hey, cut it out.
Opshi. Sika sa ianahay. Well, just elaborate in the language. Katie would never tell us any swear words. She always said, there is no swear words. It's just body parts and there's nothing wrong with our body. But
That's right.
yeah, but there was an elder. He was, she had to translate this recording of an elder and he was very mad and swearing in the language. And she's like, I can't translate that. And we were like, no, you have to. they're hiring you to translate it all. She's like, I can't. And then we're like, no, we need full expression in the language. We need to know how to swear. Yeah.
Can I say something?
Shoot.
There were men's words and there were women's words.
Mm.
And that is probably what the barrier was there, right?
Yeah.
There were some words that we were told that women don't say those words or men don't say those words.
Yeah, Katie was very much like that. Like we tried to tasitna umataku itsamit winak ahus at utsus at. We asked if she would talk about the ahausit utsus at bor, and she said she's like, well, it's not really my place to talk about it. She's like, a man should be telling you guys about the war. Those are men things to talk about. It should come from men. And she told us a little bit of stuff, but she was very like old fashioned like that. Which I can respect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you guess what Pasik is, Josh?
Siwa?
Pasik.
Pasik.
Pasik. Hapsiup. Pasik. Hapsiup is hair.
Yeah, does it mean they're always hairy, or I'm sure there's some other kind of meaning to it.
It's moch meat.
Oh
yeah.
When you butcher a moch, it's always got moch hair on it. Eh? So they used to call it pasik.
Pasik.
Pasik, yeah. It's a butchered deer. It's always like the hair used to fall off the animal and get onto the meat.
Yeah.
That's why they used to call it that. Pasik.
Cool.
It was just slang. Slang for moch.
Chi quit tuk tuk po hapo mumamak much. Who eat at ho. Pasik peak. When you're pulling the hair off the deer, and you get a deer. Maybe more accurate, chi, I don't know, chi oh, much when you're cutting up a deer.
Chi atup is when you pull off something.
Oh, right.
Chi atup.
Chi atup, cut it off.
Chia is when you're pulling.
Yeah.
Chi atup is when you pull it off.
Right. I should have made that hard.
Chi aquap.
Yeah.
Chi aquap.
Chi aquap atko. When you're cutting them up, when one's cutting them up.
Chi aquap atko pasik.
Cool.
Bu asa tuchu so too much kimsit.
Where I went to eat last night, White Spot, man, they must be going backwards. I got a cup of cold coffee. I sent it back and then I asked him for a fresh cup and he brought it. And it was cold again, so I sent it back again. They must be trying to save money, I guess. I don't know, giving away cold coffee.
How would you say that? Tanapsmaka? Stingy with money. Does that sound right, Chester?
Yeah.
Stingy with money.
Does that sound right? That's when
Going
you're
with money.
Yeah.
Sma'aka is like, well, I learned that from Tupac. Like she said, when she was telling that story of Aint Ook, when I chick ook with ha kwak, yak eat he yat hoopas e, hashi chick nu yak sak e, ha kwak sma'aka anahai. Like the father was stingy with his daughter, he didn't want to let her go.
Of course not.
Yeah, like ha kwak sma'aka.
Of course not.
Yeah, so then I was just trying to add Tana to it. Tanax Ma'aka.
Yeah.
Stingy with money. Like Tana is money. Salish say Tala. Some of them, I guess. Tana.
No tips, but I'm sleepy. They call it copy.
Ako at us contagious. Yawns are contagious.
Copy. I wish. Chester. Copy. Hey, Chester.
Hey.
Are you copy? Copy. That's when you get sleepy from Clemson.
Is that like suffering from being full?
No.
No.
Just sleepy. Just you get sleepy from having from that oily Clemson. Fish oil. Clemson.
Is that a K? Cop?
Clemson. Cop, yeah.
Sounds like X.
Cop, yeah.
Cop, yeah.
Cop, yeah.
Cop.
They used to use that like when they boil up a fresh sockeye. And Clemson used to be oily and they end up being sleepy. Cop, yeah. Yeah.
Chamas sa saas uitak cruz.
Who eats it?
Wa wa mahsas. I want sweets after eating soup broth. Chamas
Citric sauce. Citric sauce.
It's not competing. It's not competing.
Chamas citric sauce.
Chamas.
Citric. Chamas citric sauce. Chamas citric sauce.
Chamas citric sauce.
Who eats it close?
Eats a close. Kimsit.
Kimsit.
I had Kimsit or Kumsit?
Kimsit.
Kimsit.
And they call a spoon Klimitiak.
Akak?
Klimitiak.
Kimitiak.
A spoon. utensil for having kimchi.
Oh, was it squee?
Oh, yeah.
To use mussel shells for spoon.
Chester. Okay. Someone when you're is when you're dry heaving.
Oh.
It's when you're dry heaving. Chester.
I'll try to write it in the chat.
Shit is when you throw up. Shit.
Asa is barfing, right?
Shit is same thing, eh?
Like puke.
Shit.
Shit.
It's the same thing when you're throwing up.
Continuous.
Shit. It's sort of one in the same, I think. Shit. Asa is when you're throwing up.
Yeah, it's like the action of it. You're in the
middle. Shit. Yeah.
Don't make that noise. Please.
They hear you.
I know.
You don't make any noise.
You're making throw up.
What's the translation for ek?
When you feel like throwing up.
Yeah, like when you need to puke.
Nauseated, Watlish, nauseated.
Is when you're dry heaving. Yeah, when you're nauseated, yeah.
Like you can, in expressions like, do you need to do a guy? And then female piece, do you need to pee? To a girl. So that is like
do you want to?
Yeah, it's like an involuntary, like you can't make it's like involuntary, you have to do it. You can't make yourself not unless you go pee, right? I don't know if I'm explaining it well, but
is when you feel like leaking.
Yeah. Gee.
Shit, Liz, you're telling him to piss.
Go pee outside.
We know.
You're squirming.
Howard there?
He's just listening today, Grandpa.
Okay.
Burning. We know.
Well, he always has some words. Nutka sound. Nursing.
Tlahni wa atatwe when you arrive. Tlahni. I just arrived. Tlahni. Was kunachka. They used to say when they ask you when you arrive. Was kunachka. Was kunachka. And your answer would be Tlahni. Just now. I arrived just now.
Was he?
Was kunachka. Was kunachka. When did you get here? Was kunachka. Tlahni. You're saying I just arrived. Tlahni. Tlah is right now. Tlahni. Was kunachka. I'm asking you when you arrived.
Was kunachka. Was kunachka.
Was kunachka. I'm asking you when you arrived.
Was kunachka.
Was kunachka.
Was kunachka.
Was kunachka. Was kunachka.
So could I add
Was kunachka.
was kunachka? I guess that's just direct if you're already talking to them.
Yeah, and when you ask somebody when did you arrive?
Was kunachka.
So what if you're standing with a group of people and you only want to ask one person? Is it the same?
Or well, you say was kunakasu. It's a plural. You add su to it. Was kunakasu. Right, Chester? It's plural when you're asking a group of people. Was kunachka is a personal. One person, you.
Was kunachsu.
Yeah, that's when you ask more than one person.
When did you all arrive?
Was
kunachsu.
Was kunachsu.
So would they just say klahninish?
Tlahni, yeah. Tlahni. Tlahni. That's plural. Tlahni. Like that's more than yourself.
Yeah.
Tlahni is just yourself. Tlahni. Tlahni is when it's more than one.
Klahninish. Klahninish. Klahninish.
Chester.
Hey.
How do you say when it's a tie? A tie hockey game. 2-2. Mithai or Mithai is the same, eh?
Yeah, that's the only one I know. Maybe there's another word.
Meat what? What did he say?
Mithai is the same, like I was just looking at the game of the hockey score.
Hi. Milhay.
Milhen. Milhen. Tapak.
Hey, good penalty. Dallas 3-2. Good penalty.
Good penalty. What?
Hip, hip
Penalty.
hooray.
Good penalty. They're on top now. Heat up is when you're winning.
Fish.
Heat up.
Heat up.
Heat up is Dallas.
Eat up ish.
Good penalty is when you on top of the other team. Good penalty. I'm telling you that they climbed on top.
Penalty.
It's penalty.
And then you said eat up ish Dallas.
They're winning.
Eat up ish Dallas. Gotta cheer.
حلوة. Oh, هتا up شكلها إيش Dallas. Dallas is
Heat up ish.
هتا بش.
Heat up ish Dallas.
هتا بش.
Heat up ish.
How do you say hooray?
Woo!
Wapekshien. Let's cheer. Wapekshien.
Wapekshien?
Heard that before? Wapekshien.
Wapis.
Wapek. I think Wapekshien.
Hooray.
Yamat? Na exit.
Yamat is when you're sort of like angry towards somebody or not having a good feeling about somebody against somebody.
Okay, that's quite a few years ago. We were going to Junior Native and we were trying to learn a cheer. And that's what they had us doing for defense. Yamat. Yamat.
Chester.
Hey.
Can that be used like what Melinda's saying? Yamat.
Cut it out.
Yamat? Yamat is when you go on one side if they're arguing. You defend one person, Yamat.
Oh. I'm trying to figure that one out. Yamat.
Or you're trying to tell somebody to shut off. If they're arguing, two people arguing. Or stop a fight.
Yamat.
How do you say it, Josh?
in Hayim Hai.
Oh, okay.
Wiki Wiki cheats Ma'aka or
Yeah.
Anawai Anawai Aitnik cheats Ma'aka. Im Hasitha it's oh, what did they say? Putzwahsif or I don't feel like I'm saying it right. Putzwah.
Cheese maka. Is
Yeah.
that like
Anawai Shah Aitnik cheats Ma'aka. Only they say only dogs fight.
Wait, I'm going to use that. Trying to change the subject here.
Yeah, like you'll become an embarrassment. Only dogs foam at the mouth.
cheese maka? It sounds like you're pulling at each other.
Yeah, fighting over something. There's
Yeah.
Ma'aka again.
Yeah.
Ma'aka, Tanax Ma'aka.
Because chi is when you're pulling it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can be used in that context. Dogs fight.
Wawashaf Tupad.
Cheese maka.
What is Wiki cheats Ma'aka?
Wiki cheats Ma'aka. Anawaish Aitnik cheats Ma'aka. Don't fight, guys. They say only dogs fight. Imhasitha itsush. Oh God. Patwahsuf Sheikh Kosu. It'll be an embarrassment if you start foaming at the mouth.
Imha. That's embarrass.
Imha.
Yeah, like Imha is embarrassing. I can't remember what I said. Imhasitha or Imhasitha to do an embarrassing thing.
Imhasitha.
Yeah, Imhasitha. You'll do an embarrassing thing. Imhasitha itsk. That's wahsif. That's wahsif sheikh. Qaid. Aitnik.
Patwahsif.
Yeah, you'll be foaming at the mouth like you got rabies.
Patwahsif. Patwahsif.
Yeah, Putzmiss is like sea foam. You hear it in Puppets up. I guess they're puppies. That's wahsif. Yeah, like the wahsuf is like out of your mouth, I guess, eh?
Oh.
Wahsuf, foaming out the.
I used to throw a Scott tall at Chester and tell him to wipe his chin off. Hey, Chest.
Oh, how do you say that? Pluck, tinup or toss, wamasas toss. There's a way to say that. Pluck.
We're down to 14 now. Couple left in.
Yeah. I'm messaging the chat.
I'm here. There's 3 of us listening at my place to greet Andy.
Oh, oh,
Catherine's here.
Llacactinup. To toss. Llacactinup. Tiak. Uquis. Uwamis. Oh, how do you say wipe your face? Tikus. Oh, I don't know.
Tichut is when you wipe. Tichut.
Yeah.
Tichut, is that how you say wipe your face? Yes.
Chulchi.
Tichulchi. Tichulchi.
Can you say this to your channel, Chester? I used to toss Andy a towel and tell him to wipe his face. Llacactinup. Llacactinups. I don't know if that means to toss it on top of or.
Oh, chamalchik na ata and. Oh, chamalchik. Oh, chamalchik.
Oh, chamalchik. Hayuquiatuk. Hayuquiatuxish.
Chamalchik na ata. Oh, amit.
One went to Quitna and Putch.
Oh.
Ish. Yeah. Yeah, 6. Yeah, 6.
Okay.
Hayuquiatuxish. What do I say?
No.
Nashe. Nashi. Nashi. Yeah, British talking to you.
Cleich makker. Cleich makker. Cleich is laughing. When your cleich makker is here, showing your face is showing that you're laughing. Cleich makker. Cleich is when you're laughing.
Did I turn the mic off? Can you hear me, Andy? I'm stirring my supper.
Oh.
Did you say Tlihuakus?
Cleich makker.
Oh, makus.
Yeah, cleich makker. Just shows her facial features that she's laughing. Cleich makker. Cleich makker qua utekos.
Wakur or wakur?
Makker. Cleich makker. Cleich makker. Oh,
oh, my battery's going. I have a question before the end of the night for you to think about. Since the feast is Thursday, I won't be here Thursday. Are you going to go ahead with class or do you want to try and have it another day?
I'm flexible. If you have to do your business with the kids, I'm fine with not doing it.
Not doing it, okay.
Yeah.
Another question. Which 7 schools are invited?
So Bella's here already. Mochit, Pahopiak, Saoquid, Yususit, Peshquid. And then the Asma kids are coming home from Asma and surrounded by cedar.
What about Taminas?
They backed out.
Okay.
And there's a group from Vancouver that's gonna drop in for an hour or two as well. Pacific Academy, where Seraphine's daughter goes. Their school is gonna drop in on Thursday because they're hiking Wild Side Trail.
Was to nice Toronto to Manhattan. Which school are they going to?
I already forgot what it's called. Francine told me what it's called, but it's when they get there, their school they're visiting is having a powwow.
Oh. Okay.
I don't remember what it's called.
Oh,
Go over there and use my plug-in.
yummy.
No. Woo! I'm so tired. This-
Yours looks delicious, Wama.
Oh, we're going to eat. I knew kwashu. Is it kwashu pork?
Yeah.
Kenhama. It's fried rice and salad anyway.
With this?
Oaks with us.
Oh,
Kwashu. I never remember fried. I never remember rice.
Seafood cook.
Seeds cook.
It's cook.
Seafood cook. Seafood cook.
Seafood
cook.
Yeah. Grandpa said they, or I don't know if it was Grandpa or because it looks like seeds.
Oh.
We shall enjoy. I can't remember how you said enjoy earlier, Andy.
Yeah.
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 With us nish. Yeah. With us nish.
Yeah. Akwitasnish.
You can have my share, but
Yeah, Aquatasnish, we're going to enjoy.
Yeah. Yeah. Akwitasnish.
Yeah, Aquatasnish.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
a back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Aquatasnish. Yeah.
How do you say swan in our language?
What you?
Yeah. Hakup.
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 What you?
Rolling.
Hakup. I just wanted to share that that's what I was processing this weekend.
Oh, swan.
Swan feathers. I just put the body feathers and the head back in the freezer. And I got wings drying down by the wood stove. And I just want to share with you that me and my wife, it was a very powerful spirit. And it kind of, just by working on it, cleansed the whole house.
Just
Oh.
And after the meeting, I'm going to take the carcass and bring it to my animal graveyard so the nature can clean the bones off for me.
Hapakli nas ohwal usitat squat kakub.
So I thought I'd share that with you guys, and it was a very interesting time to be with it.
Mm. Is that your first time?
For a swan, I
Yeah.
do a lot of eagles.
Okay.
Eagles and bears is what I mainly do.
Tijuatan chimps?
Mhm.
Um,
Eagles. We do a lot of eagles too.
Oops. No.
like making the nacha or
Making nutcha,
that's small?
using the wingtips for brushing off people.
Powwows.
And I have bags and bags of eagle down for
Clitum.
special occasions.
Oh.
But no one ever comes to me and asks for it, so I still have them.
Tell me where you live, I'll come see you.
Yeah, me too.
Out at Sprout Lake.
Oh, really?
Uh,
Oh.
Waklits
Are there?
huh?
Are you still close, very close to that bar or that restaurant?
Okay. Is that West Bay? Okay.
They're my neighbors.
Oh. Mashallah.
Waklits.
From their 4 acres, I'm the next acreage over of 5 acres from them.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And that's what I wanted to talk to housing about, was to, instead of being all closed in, they should start building properties where they have acreage at home.
Mm-hmm.
Take over the park and all that, take the whole island over.
That's right.
Cause it's ours, it's not Mama's place.
See wasitsush.
Then I can bring my teepee home every once in a while.
Ako mahsak, Andy.
6 minutes.
Ooh.
Oh, 3-3. How do we say that again? Hold on, let me look.
Oh, he's playing hockey.
Mish high. Mish high.
Katsa, katsa.
Katsa, katsa.
Katsa.
Have you ever done an owl?
Yep.
Nice.
A hawk?
You got one?
Waklits tuchsaquin.
Oh.
Urpanachits chasta. Hatwillakluks. It's eha mits himwits akirkupin. Umatuk. Hanikaka as ish kuashin mit. Aklit na uwak tuchsaquin. So I was walking around with Jasta and I was telling him the story of Son of Raven and Eel Woman. And in the story, there's an owl. And then, anyway, when I was telling him that story, we actually found an owl.
Wow.
So I was like, holy, here's a gift.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I said to him, like, Chasta, the creator's giving us a gift. And it was like fresh, in perfect condition. Hayam Haisa Kwisa Hayi Kashik. Well, Masters, I don't know what killed it, how it died.
Mm.
Uh,
Yeah, it's medicine for, well, it's meant for you now, but usually, back in the day, it was taboo for someone to even use it because it's a costume. But there's the other side of it too for the good medicine. It's prepares you to see the beyond and prepares you to be in alliance with Kaktumit and not be afraid of being in both worlds at the same time.
Cautious.
And we also have stories of it calling our name.
The
Yeah.
Tuxpan?
Mhm.
Oh.
Like
And yeah, I do hawk too, Terry.
I was just asking because my brother put hawk feathers on a mask he made. That came to my mind.
Oh.
When you say Pachumit, does that mean the ones that have died? Yeah, okay.
Tumit?
Pachumit.
Katumit?
Who Siwa Sakshik?
Kachumit.
There's a back H in there. Pachu. Pachumit.
Katumit. The ones that I
And-
passed on.
And that bird will also keep you from going to the other side with them. It relates to the story that a woman had when she had a baby and the baby died, and it also took the mother with her. It's a pretty interesting story.
Yeah, love to hear it. Tupat says the owl is the wise one.
Yep.
The owl has a message. Some
It's a
kind of,
messenger.
yeah, it has wisdom for you, a message for you. Because a lot of people think that the owl represents death. And then she said, no, the owl's a messenger. And then I know in some cultures, I think like South American cultures, the owl represents death, but
How do you
But
write
always remember, don't
back,
mix
back
the feather
you,
with eagle
Josh?
or whatever. There's a consequence for that.
you mix the eagle feathers with owl feathers.
You don't do that.
So we yat me thinks up ayasluk tsichwitin ayasluk tuchsukwin.
It's the same reason for woman's time, and because when you're doing a ceremony, they have to excuse themselves because their ceremony is more powerful than the ceremony we perform. And that's the same way with that owl. You can't mix it with other medicine.
Okay, I have a question then. I don't know if you guys watched the movie. I heard the owl call my name, and that was kind of surrounding death. So different versions of the owl. Maybe Chess knows. I don't know. I was brought up knowing that the owl means someone's gonna die or death is near. If you see an owl.
Hands up. can I say something? The author who wrote that book, it was really about Kinkum Inlet, but they chose to film it in a house because of location and access.
Good point.
So that the author was talking about Kwakwaka'wakw teachings.
Tapati uwamis.
What are you saying about the owl and its meaning? Is that what we're talking about?
What does it mean if an owl touches your head? Because I was touched on the head by an owl, and I didn't tell anyone because people kept saying it was a bird of death.
I've heard that too. Like I've heard owls were a messenger for when someone's gonna leave, and I believe that because when my daughter passed away, probably a couple months before she was diagnosed with cancer, I seen a real big white owl here in Kemba River, right on the road at nighttime. I was with my boys and I was just saying, just say a prayer, guys, say a prayer. It wasn't long after that my girl was diagnosed with cancer. I always just think about that. I don't know if I was connected, but that was just it for me. True.
Once when I was walking, an owl just came down and tapped me on the top of the head. But I don't think anything happened around that time.
I had a bat do that to me. A bat flew and touched me on the head.
Do we have a word for spiritually gifted? Naniexu?
Would it be Ushtaku or?
Ushtaku?
What was her question?
Spiritually gifted.
Yeah, it's what Josh said.
Ushtaku? Okay.
The same word for healer or doctor?
Catherine. When the owl touched you, sometimes the gift comes to you then, but if not, it's like the hummingbird when it flaps its wing, it goes in a figure 8, and when you come to the cross, and it will tell you what it meant that time it visited you.
Okay.
Because there's different ways of analyzing that type of message.
Do we say Ushpayi? Ushuya as Ushpayi Sutwa? Or Ushuya as Naik Ushpayi? Trying to say sometimes they give you something right away. Naik is like right away. Ushuya as Naik Ushpayi.
What?
And how you taste.
Never mind.
Ushuya Wik Naik, sometimes not right away. And
Yeah.
Here. Yeah.
Like for some, they get it right away. But when it happens and they don't know why, but they'll mention, yeah, I've been touched by one. But then the gift will come, the ushtayak will come later. And that's why I used the hummingbird for an example, because it goes in a figure 8. And when we get to the crossing, that's when it will tell you. What's the score, Uncle?
It's on, they're on, in between the second and third period.
Oh.
3.
So we'll have class tomorrow, Wednesday, but not Thursday.
Oh.
Mock deceased Clitu on Thursday.
Iris,
Yeah.
Iris, where do you live?
Sumaas.
Oh, okay.
I
Okay,
just got a place in February.
okay.
Mhm.
No
I
more
have
Cancun,
no more mainland.
Oh.
Okay.
I wanted my little girl to know family, so I decided to move this way.
Okay, that's good.
You'll have to come visit.
Yeah. Oh,
We're only 7 clicks from the back roads to Nitnet.
okay. I'll message you my address.
Yeah.
I just wanted to
Bring
say,
all your
Yeah, I will.
I really appreciate these kind of conversations about spirituality and teachings. I think a lot of us are really hungry for this ancient wisdom and knowledge, and it's very helpful because a lot of us were, I don't know how to say it, we're wired this way. It's just inherently in our DNA to be spiritual. To be First Nations, is spirituality comes first, and so it's in our DNA. It's in us, and this helps us gain more understanding and empowers us, and helps us to empower our children and our loved ones and our community. So I really enjoy this kind of spiritual intelligence conversations, because we don't have it in our school system, in our universities. So we're the ones that carry this stuff.
Our Indian doctors never went to university.
That's right. What they had is better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's lots of good teachings out there, Josh.
Okay.
Thanks, man.
Go.
Show.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Good night. Night, family.
Naniksu.
Hey,
My dad was telling me to tease you, saying you're my brother, you're with my Shoochmoop Grace.
oh yeah, yeah. Russ Robinson said it right on the air and on VHF when I first got with Grace.
See you tomorrow.
Okay. Good night. Good evening.
Choo.
Chewy.